Fire. You gotta get a taller one for us tall folk, dog.
I thought about getting some arms.
Some arms?
Just like
some Pixar joints?
Yeah. Thought about it.
My back gonna be hurt. I feel like Quasimodo.
Be all right.
It's cool though. Yeah, we
all
right. We in the dungeon.
No, it's Castle Crash.
I'll be down in the trenches. See, I was doing basketball reference. My bad, dog.
That's all right.
My bad, Pepe.
We don't have to be in the dungeon.
Ball so hard.
I think about dungeons. I just think about weird sex things.
See, I think about like body on body collisions.
I think about fantasy.
Think about
Weird sex things. Body on body collisions.
Yeah, like
in
some
the
slightly,
dungeon.
I guess, homoerotic, like, but not. I don't. Yeah, see,
I think about
I'm fucking up
Skyrim.
already. It is what it is, man.
As long as it ain't stairs.
Sweaty men clashing together.
Pause.
Yeah.
It happens, man. It
What, we
happens.
fucking gladiators.
This is Sparta. Yeah, that'd be cool to Spartan kick.
I mean, Spartans fuck each other.
Yeah, they were wilding in Rome. They were doing some extra shit in Rome.
Maybe
That's
Greece?
why it's always like I always think about this to myself. Like, would you really want to be back in the day at Studio 54?
Yeah.
Would you really? Thank Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando now. Would you really want to be in Studio 54? Because you have to have that Studio 54 mentality now, mind you, in an extent. Like, so it's like it's a weird one.
There's a lot of coke.
I can't be in
and
the
that's why it's
animation.
like I'd be seeing
Everybody was in everybody. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody was.
Because that was the era of being free and shit. So it's like you gotta remember that. Like, you can't go back in time and still have your same mentality because then that's where you fuck up the game and then you'd be rich.
Right, you'd be like, oh
and
no,
then
pause.
They'd be
pause.
in the future on some Marty McFly shit, like with Biff.
Why aren't we fucking? 3, 2,
Need to fuck something.
1. Welcome everybody back to Super Smash Productions. You have Crash.
You got Doovie.
Sizzle.
Jump Shot Poppy. Everything.
All right. We have Yaz. He's here. He's here to redeem himself from Super Smash Stories.
Yeah, man, I was stuck last time. I'm ready to go. Let's get it.
There was like a basement full of people when we had you on though.
Yeah, it was
There
weird.
was like no room to talk really.
It was weird. It was
There was like
stuffy.
8 people down there.
There was BO. There was weed in the air.
Yeah, sure was.
I was stuck. I was looking at my phone. I wasn't prepared. Yeah, it was
Sounds like a
wild
scary
time.
situation.
Right, now you get caught like you get caught on fucking. It's definitely not 4K, but we're at least shooting at 1080p.
It's 56K. 56 dial up. Mom, don't pick up the phone.
Also, Yaz is Mccarrick Street alumni. You know what I'm
Alumni,
saying?
baby.
Yes.
Speaking of McCarrick
Fun times,
Street,
fun times.
Yo, I remember it'd be midday. Yo, it'd be like 11 a.m. We'd be at the crib just watching World Star fight comps.
Those were
And then ready to
shit,
just
bro.
fight somebody at
Trying to
11 in the
make it.
morning.
Trying to make it. Just trying to make it. That was a nasty bit.
The worst is being in like fucking Brenton's basement and then going out to downtown. But we're watching fight comps right before we go the fuck out.
And
like
we are watching
fucking blowing
porn.
lines of fucking pre-workout.
And we're watching porn. I actually
was it?
have burns that we did on my arm that I have covered in this nice little Shinron stencil I have.
Just
Because we were down in his basement watching porn, doing cake stands, and then all of a sudden cigarettes came out, and it just got real mischievous and filthy.
shit got wild.
Shout out to the scumbag boys back in the day. Shout out 317. I missed all that fun shit because I was in the army serving the country. You're welcome. Blah 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 blah. But
All right,
I
now,
did get down. I did G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. But I did enjoy some good Mccarrick times. Some very filthy times up there.
There were a lot of fucking.
Actually.
Yaz was a part of Cobra. It's my nigga Snake Eyes, bro.
Got that venom.
Yeah.
That song is hilarious.
Oh my god.
I was thinking the other day, like we were talking about how I think it was with, I don't know if it was on the previous episode with Jalen or not, where we were talking about. I don't think we recorded, but when Jig got his first paycheck,
Oh,
balled the fuck out
Yo.
on some pounders.
shout out to Jigga Man.
I don't know if I really want to shout him out.
I'm shouting
Jigga Man
Too
with
late
the
now.
blam blam.
Yeah, Jigga Man.
You guys shout out Jigga Man with the blam
Shout out
blam.
Jigga with the blam. Ruthless Rufus. Let's
You
go.
got to. I can't believe y'all got him in the stew. How did that, like, how the fuck
Can
did
we
that
pull up his music video?
Yo,
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
like, how did this happen?
Yo.
I was gone for this.
Shout out Jigga Man.
That shit is nuts.
Yo, when he went out wearing Malik's fur coat, though.
Yo,
Like an 80s Detroit pimp.
yo,
No hoes.
so he lost.
Down bad.
So he lost the bet, right? So he was like, "Yo, we gonna go to the Salvation Army, get you a suit." Right? So we found him a suit, perfect suit, fit him nice. You know what I'm saying? So Big A comes downstairs. Yo, I got this jacket, bro. It's Malik's fur jacket. He said, "Yo, you gotta wear this." So we go down Bart Derby's at the time, and we're all dressed regular, like cargos, jeans, whatever. Here he comes, dressed like fucking Frank Lucas.
This fresh chinchilla, baby.
Right. And they served us. It was incredible.
I mean, they weren't not going to serve us.
That shit was incredible. People were
I can't tell you how many times.
Does he have hoes?
I can't tell you how many times Pat kicked me out of Redano's, and I would just come back the next night and be like, "Are you gonna behave tonight?" Well, I'm gonna try. I
Oh
can't
yeah, then you had
promise
bitch
you.
ass down there. Come to find out he was down there scheming for his little porn service. Look how karma works. It's so beautiful.
Wait, who had a porn service?
Whoa.
So beautiful.
He had a porn service?
No, I guess he was an agent. I guess he was an agent.
Why wasn't I asked?
I'm not sure.
Funk Flex!
It was in the
It's
paper.
Yaz in the building, you
Yeah,
heard?
I came to drop bombs, man.
Wilkes-Barre, stand
this
up.
shit old news, though. But yeah, I think it was in the paper and stuff. And
McCarrick
then,
Street, stand up!
then, like, girls start coming out like, yeah, he checked my ID, and then like I got a message from him like the next day or something saying like, hey, like I noticed you look good. I was wondering if you like wanted to model some pictures. Like, yeah, man, it's some filthy work.
And then she realized this photo would take a turn.
The Valley.
That's when girls were like embarrassed of their nudes, and now they got OnlyFans. Like, if you're in the Valley, you don't need an OnlyFans. People have probably already seen it a lot.
Yeah, you
Well,
have a lot of
damn.
fans, not this only.
Y'all just spilling tea and spicy.
But yeah,
tonight.
I'm not walking on
Cole's
this
like,
subject.
hey, I'm just.
I'm not
I don't
walking
know
on
who
this
these
one.
people are.
I mean,
man.
I have not ever once subscribed to an
Yo,
OnlyFans.
yes.
I never will.
Yo,
Look,
we're 5
they
minutes
go,
in.
yo,
My man said, so
we
anyways,
go,
my man had a porn bring going,
No.
right? Yo!
No. It's gonna be the one. Nah.
What you watching? Alex Jones for you
Nah.
came over?
Nah, a little
Yo,
culture,
Alex
a little
Jones,
diverse
though.
in the area. Yeah, he got
I've
paid
s-
that fine.
I have seen an image from an
Fine, bro.
OnlyFans
No, not
though,
that fine,
of
but
where
you
a
got
girl
paid that
never
settle
wiped
lawsuit,
like the
yeah.
top part of her ass.
What?
What?
I was shown by somebody on SSP that a girl, didn't really wipe the top part of her ass when she went to the bathroom because it was like all brown and yellowish. Somebody showed it to me because they subscribed as a joke / curiosity.
Interesting.
I mean, hey.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's what you do, I'm saying.
Fucking
like,
gross, bro.
If that's what you have saved in your phone.
Stop.
Man,
Right.
Not saved.
Are you even allowed to like screenshot off like OnlyFans?
No.
Yeah.
You're not?
Yeah.
I feel like if you just take a picture of it with your
I've seen-
tablet, like
Bro,
who's
it's
gonna
the
know?
internet. It's the internet.
I've
You
seen
can easily
compilations of
screenshot,
OnlyFans
screen
videos.
You
record.
can probably
Pornhub.
screen record and then take a pic from that.
There's whole forms out there. Believe me, I know.
I'm sure they get like notifications of it.
I
if you,
know.
like, screen
Hey, if you
grab
got
it.
OnlyFans, get your money. I ain't gonna hate on it.
Nah, yeah, do you?
Yeah,
you.
I told Sam to sell feet pics if she
Yo,
wants.
that is the
Have at it.
greatest
Knees
hustle.
down, homie.
That
Knees
is the
down.
greatest hustle. I'll take them. I'll oil your feet up. I'll pay for the manicure.
Right.
Bro.
Because I know I'm gonna get this bag tenfold, so it's cool.
That's what I'm
I'll pay
saying.
that
Like,
quick
you want me to
60,
make some
70?
spaghetti
Like,
for you to
what?
step in? Let's do
You want me
this.
to drop some motherfucking rose petals over your feet? While you put that shit
Everything.
in slow mo. I'm down with it. I'm down
Yeah.
with it.
Knees down though. Knees down. That's it.
Make some little toe socks.
It's an easy
for you.
3,800,
Some
4,200 a
lace
month.
joints. Oh, she posted lace
Bro,
joints.
if I brought that in, SSP would be a whole production.
What's
Dude,
that? Yo,
nothing's stopping you.
This is
nothing.
This is funded off my wife. This episode of Super Smash Production is brought to you in part by my wife's feet.
Put the feet, censor the feet in the corner real quick with the little sponsorship. Do some like.
You could
little
trademark the
sexy
bacon
print,
emoji
like-
now.
I could cut together an ad.
Like, do you know it would be even better if like we poured like rubbing alcohol on her feet and then like lit them on fire, but like then took a couple pictures and then like blew them out before her feet caught on fire?
That sounds sexy as fuck, bro.
Right? These feet are flames.
Burning
you need
desire.
to sub.
That's
Burning
wow.
desire so hot.
Sound like some shit they do on Jackass.
Right.
These are my feet. Welcome to Jackass.
You need your feet.
Come light my
It's not gonna
You
burn
do
them.
indeed need your feet.
I mean, hey,
Have you ever like sprayed Axe on something and then lit it on fire?
Yeah.
Same
Oh,
thing.
We all did that stupid shit.
Not me.
Thought we had a flamethrower.
I had like a Kenny stuffed animal when I was a kid, so I sprayed the Axe all over his
You
face
gotta
and
kill
then
the
lit it
Kenny
on
dog.
fire.
I feel like
Whoa.
that's the only thing it's for is to kill. It's Kenny. Come on, son.
I used to think like, what if I put like lighter fluid in like a super soaker or something, and then like attached like a lighter at the end of the super
You
soaker.
want a bomb? That's how you get a bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was a flamethrower in my head at the time.
Yo,
but it does
shout
sound
out
more
to
like
the
a bomb.
Drano and aluminum foil
The works.
and 2
It
liters.
was called the
Yeah,
works.
it was the works.
It was like a
Absolutely.
Family Dollar.
Shout out to that.
you
Cost
imagine the
$50
zombie
at South Wilkes Fair.
apocalypse. We're all like crafting our weapons and like
Fucking
a
works
fucking.
bombs, bro.
Here comes Colin with
A
like,
super soaker with lighter
like,
fluid.
yo, you gonna blow us up, bro? He said, it's not a good idea. Like, yo.
Grab the works and the aluminum foil
Was
from
it
all
like-
the houses.
Was it like Malibu's Most Wanted?
Yeah, here's
Where
a
it comes
shotgun,
with, like,
bro.
the
Here's a
musket
shotgun. I got
and
shells.
the fucking harpoon gun.
Just stay safe out there. Bro.
Yeah, man.
Grab all the super soakers.
It's nice seeing you, bro. There goes Colin.
In the 17-year-old mind that I had, it sounded like a good idea.
I mean, hey, I ain't hating on it. Sounds like something you craft on Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
Speaking of Fortnite, they're I guess Dragon Ball Z is merging soon.
Yeah, you can play as Goku or something.
Yeah. You gonna kill Goku with a legendary AR? What? They also said that there's a live action Dragon Ball universe in the works, like legitimately.
We'll see when it happens. I mean, let's see how the One Piece one goes over first, and then we'll see what
I
happens.
thought you were
going
going to say there was going to be a live-action Fortnite.
That's probably coming soon.
Probably.
Could you imagine that live action?
Everybody's doing all these
Someone
stupid
doing
ass
that dance,
dances.
Exactly. That'd be half of the movie. Just them doing dance references,
And building houses.
not
at
paying
light
their
speed.
dues to the creators. Get your shit
Yeah,
together,
right?
Epic.
I love the old school Fortnite. All this new shit now.
I have never once played it, and I don't ever
Back
intend
in
on playing
a couple
it.
years ago, it was fun. I'm talking about original map. That shit was fun.
Thinking about it now, it's basically probably a week away when this drops, but that Cowabunga Collection, I can't wait till that drops.
Oh yeah,
dude.
shout out to that.
I cannot
I
wait.
definitely play a Splinter's Revenge hard body on the Xbox.
1,000%. I didn't buy Splinter's Revenge or Shredder's Revenge, but
Yeah, my bad, Splinter. Shredder.
I can't wait to get the Cowabunga Collection because you'll be able to play Turtles in Time
Turtles
like
in
online
fucking
with people.
Time.
That's
Turtles
dope.
Like you
in
just squad up with 4 people
Time.
and you'll actually be able to finally fight Shredder. Like,
Turtles in Time is a classic.
that was my shit.
Absolute classic. Pure fire.
That tournament fighter game,
It's here right now.
The Tournament Fighter game was dope too.
August 30th it comes out.
No, I'm talking about Turtles in
Oh,
Time.
Turtles in Time's here, yeah,
Yeah,
on
we
my
got it
arcade
right now.
machine.
Oh man, I feel like this is a wild. The game.
Yeah.
All right, see, I thought you was talking about something else.
There's no turtles. What is
Man.
a Turtles in Time a reference to?
See, I didn't come on here to make shit hot, dog. I came on here to be funny.
No. Man just did a live action news segment at the beginning of the show. Anyway, so the dude had the porn ring, right?
Yeah,
booty
man.
holes open.
Man.
He was like, "Hey ma, what's up? Let's slide."
Yo, come slide
All
for
right.
5.
Right.
We're gonna
I thought this was
smoke some
known.
spice tonight.
Spice Boys.
There was definitely that time, and I am happy that it's long gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a wild
dangerous.
era.
You ever smoke salvia?
No.
No,
It's just weird.
I've
No
heard
people that
stories.
have.
I've heard stories.
I have.
I've seen
You ever seen the
videos.
video?
It's like a 5-minute high, and then it's gone.
You ever seen the video gardening on salvia?
No.
No.
Dude like is in his little garden. He's like, I'm gonna show you how to garden. But first, I'm gonna take this hit of salvia, and he fucking takes a hit of salvia, and he's like, all right, first you gotta dig your hole. He has like a little whatever
Trowel.
and he goes, and then he just falls back, lays on the ground, and just fucking like just curls on.
Yeah, he
up.
was gardening
It's
all
bad,
right.
bro.
He was becoming one with
It
the
is.
fucking earth.
You literally salivate so much, and I did it once, and
That's crazy.
No, I remember
it's
that
not
was a thing to
fun.
do when we
I
were
hit
in
it out
school.
of like one of those like corner store like metal pipes, the little ones.
Yeah.
Get
I
hot
did
as
DMT.
shit.
Fucking hit it out
I
of-
did DMT a couple times. That shit was phenomenal. A lot of shit starts making sense when you do DMT.
I've never done DMT.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, bro.
That shit was
I've
dope.
done
These
acid.
psychedelics.
I've done acid.
I've done
I've
acid.
done
I've done
mushrooms.
Yeah, shrooms, acid.
Yeah, of course I've done shrooms.
I did.
If you heard a Doobie special, you know I've definitely done shrooms.
Unfortunately, I did the white girl once, and I'll never do it again.
That shit dropped like a fucking Skrillex beat, dog.
Bro, I'll never do it again because it was such a good time.
White girl.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
never
man.
do it again
White girl.
because it was way too
White
fun.
girl.
So
I'm
it's
lucky-
like I can really do this every night.
I'm lucky
This would
when
be
I was-
fantastic.
I'm lucky
It's
when I
expensive.
was on like that year
Yeah.
long. I guess I can say bender. I had enough. I guess what's the word I want to use? Discipline to know to only keep it to the weekend, and I had
See,
like, a strict
mine
regimen
was
and
like
shit.
I did it once because I'm gonna want to do it every day.
It was like once like that Friday and
exhilarating.
Saturday hit, and it was within that time frame. Oh, we were getting right. We were getting right.
fucking walking around looking like King
And then
Julius
it's
from
like when
Madagascar.
you're- and then it's like when you're like Mans has it, like it's so much worse.
One of my
Then it's
friends-
like, yo, give me a 20. and
Yo,
then
we
he
used to
just
go to the
comes over
casino.
and just drops it on the floor or on the table, and it's like, yo, like the one time I hit him up and was like, yo, how do I unhigh?
Don't.
How do
I was like, yo,
unhigh?
I'm about to go take a hot
That's
shower.
that's
and
the ultimate
sweat.
question. How
like,
do I unhigh?
like the shit, yeah.
You just gotta go for the ride.
It's a good
Yo,
time.
One time, my boy broke his arm, and he got prescribed Vicodin, and he had a whole fucking like bottle full of them. So we smoked a blunt laced with Vicodin.
I think you were talking about that earlier.
I probably did talk about it a while ago, but that was
We didn't talk about the experience.
That was
You just said
crazy,
it was good.
it was like I wanted to lay down on everything. We were up in his basement, and he had like a little couch and everything, and I just fucking I just gelled into the fucking couch.
Can't go nowhere.
See, my thing is about shit like that is as long as you do it within like moderation.
Oh, that's the only
it's
one and
cool.
only time. I
Yeah,
did
obviously
it.
not talking about you. Just talking in general.
Yeah.
But it's like you see a
Yeah.
lot of these kids out here with this perk generation and shit. It's like, yo, they want to pop
Right,
like
like
50.
why you
and then they
fucking
wanna
drinking
fucking-
lean
They
every
want to
week?
fucking be
every
like
week?
this walking down the street.
Is
and
lean
shit.
still like popular?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
you're walking around on these pills and shit. You haven't eaten in 3 days. You haven't washed your ass in about 5. You like, eat something. You
I
look
really
terrible.
didn't eat much during Mccarrick Street days, though. To be completely
Yeah, but you
honest,
weren't
there
on
was just a
fucking-
lot of
yeah, but you
binge
weren't-
drinking and smoking.
Yeah, but you weren't walking around off lean all day, every day in pills. and
No.
shit,
No,
right?
and we also had a no with all of our surroundings. We weren't walking around like zombies losing fucking
Right.
shit.
Because you had to be on point.
Rolling and
It wasn't that we
and
partied at
whatnot.
dangerous places, but it is what it is.
Anytime we did party though, we were squad up.
And we were fucking veterans. We were fucking war veterans. So
15 deep.
I knew so many kids who would be on like probation, so they would smoke spice. And
I knew
Fucking
motherfuckers that
gross,
weren't on
dude.
probation that were
Terrible
smoking spice.
excuse.
Right.
Terrible excuse. Just quit.
Right. It's what do we got 30, 60 days? Just
Right.
fucking stop.
It's 90 days, bro.
yeah,
90 days and
Word.
then they let you rock. Come on.
Yeah,
Fucking
so-
stupid.
Right. Now you at Scooby Doo?
yep.
I done said
Scooby
it, yeah,
snacks,
yeah.
The Scooby
The crazy
snacks.
thing is when the whole spice wave hit over here, I was in the army over in Japan, so I thought that shit was only exclusive to Japan. I didn't know you motherfuckers were over here having like a free for all
gas
in the
stations.
gas stations for $10 and shit. We're over there fucking scrounging money together because we're fucking paying $2.50 for a bag. You motherfuckers are over here getting fucking pounds of this shit for fucking 15 cents and shit.
Right.
I come home on leave and I'm like, yo, how the fuck is this shit in the gas
People are dying
station?
off.
Like,
You ever
kids
catch a rub and tug in Japan? You get one there?
Yeah. I definitely went to the red light and got the little soapy. And got the little soapy massage on the
little
bed.
soapy massage.
Skip this part, baby. If you watch this, I'm sorry.
He looked
but yeah,
at it.
I definitely got the. I'm gonna take a drink, but I definitely got the little soapy on the little blow up mattress, like the little porn scenes. Yeah, they really
Blow up
get down with that
mattress?
shit. Yeah, that shit was
On the
fire.
concrete floor?
Yeah, that shit was fire. They
Just
soap
to-
you up.
Were they soapy too?
Yeah, they use that clear soapy shit. I don't know what it is, but they just throw that shit
Soap.
up. Yeah, it was fire. It was fire. My man's paid for it. That's the only reason why I did it, because I was just like, yo, I'm not tricking. Like, I'm not tricking. And he was like, yo, I'll pay for it. And I don't give a fuck who you are. If that's a true friend. Shout out to my man fucking Smith, yo. That's a true friend, yo. If he's gonna help you trick off, that's an excellent friend. Like, yo, I know you're not gonna pay for this because I fuck with you so much and we in Japan and I want you to enjoy this experience. Here, Matt. Here, take this $150. Go get that box.
Thank you for serving our country.
Like, that shit was clutch. But then it got crazy because dudes.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah. It got crazy though, because then dudes would be over there. Like, dudes would get fresh off work and just jump right in the cab in uniform and just go jump up over there. Like, that's when it just got like treacherous and shit. But yeah, shout out to the soapy massage over there. Like, they got like a little menu, like a little book. It's real professional and shit. Like,
Y'all
Do you
ever
know what's
heard,
sad is like I can't go in like the bathhouses there.
y'all ever heard that Hobson song?
no.
Which one?
It's called Happy Ending, and it's literally
Yeah, that's
all
my
about-
shit. That's my shit. I love that song.
I
can
can
relate
tell.
so much.
So
I
if
can
I
tell.
pull, so if I pull to a spot in Japan, they're like, "How can I help you? I want to get a little soapy joint."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a joint?
There used to be a joint down there at the little corner, past Stanton Lanes.
I know one of the
I got all this
one
shit,
of the
yo.
basement squad used to get something right there all the time.
They used to be
I
a
didn't
spot
know,
right
I
there.
didn't know it was that close to home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
That was definitely a rub and
man.
tug.
Yeah, that shit was real low key, yo.
It's a
That shit was
Deshaun
real
Watson
low-key.
special. You want something in butt?
Yo, dirty women.
Listen, my grandmother
Come home with scabies.
Holy shit,
My
bro.
grandmother
Like,
made
how
pers-
sorry were you?
My grandmother used to say a lot of smart shit back in the day, and one thing she said was, listen, if one or two people say something about you, cool, but if 20, 30, something
Yeah,
people,
man. Like, that's just
Somebody
common
ain't
rule of
lying.
thumb. No.
Right,
No,
that's
Somebody
the
ain't
thing.
lying.
no. Even if you take 3 out the
Keep my
equation,
name out your fucking mouth.
Right.
That
Yeah,
shit is that
44. It was 44 women that he contacted. Bro, I like a little rub down like the next man, but not
Who contacted?
this quarterback that high profile.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
It's like, I hate to say mental illness because that shit is thrown around so much, but you
It's
gotta have something
not.
fucked up in
Like,
your
you
head.
can't chalk
though.
that up to mental illness.
But you gotta have something fucked up in your head though. Like, you got it to an extent. Like, whether it be a sick ass dude or not, like, you're a sick ass dude, but there's definitely something fucked up in your head. Like 60. Like,
you can only get off if you laying down.
but then it's like you can
know,
also use that in the
that's
same
nasty.
breath to say, like, when people like kill, like, not to get too far in depth with it. So it's like, I also agree with what you're saying because that shit is thrown around too much. Like, and I hope if I ever do something, not to
mental
cut you off-
illness is alive and well. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
and if
yeah,
you need
facts,
to talk
facts.
to somebody, find somebody to talk to. But
Facts.
True.
don't use it as a fucking crutch for everything in your goddamn
And
life.
If you
That's what
nasty,
it's
you
used for.
nasty.
And that's what it's
No, I'm
used
just
for.
saying for any mental
Anything.
illness, depression, anxiety, like
I get
I
it.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could talk to somebody, you can work it out. But like if you're not seeking help, if you're not, seeking medication, like you can't use it as a crutch at that point.
Right.
Not for like
you
everything.
you got to want to make yourself better.
I mean,
And there are people out there
yeah.
that can help you.
that's what it
Like
comes down to.
that's the thing that gets me is like people will bury themselves in their quote unquote mental illness but refuse to try and fix themselves.
Because it's trendy, bro.
Well, sometimes they
It's
don't
trendy.
even like.
It's a fucked up truth.
Sometimes they don't even know like it's wrong or they can't like accept it, and it takes them a long time to like accept the fact
Yeah.
that okay, I need help. And I mean, if they're not like bringing anyone else down with them, it's hard for like if they're just by themselves, they're not gonna be the one to tell themselves, okay, I need
to pick myself up by the bootstraps.
Like you really need someone to kick your ass into gear.
Yeah, and that's why
you definitely need a support system to help push you
Right.
in the right direction. If you don't have a good support system, then that's when you call 44 different females and
yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because they're not gonna be like, "Oh, are you feeling okay? Are you good?"
And that's why you need real friends to heat check you. Like obviously, majority of us might have Sizzle, but Sizzle's still there in spirit. But majority of us talk in the group chat, and obviously it's not "Yo, you good," but obviously us talking and conversating is us checking in. Obviously, we're all friends. It's not none of that macho masculine shit. Like if one of us really had a problem or we were going through some shit, like
can we make it trendy that healthy group chats are a part of therapy?
The group chat can be used to say
that group
shit.
chat ain't help. That group chat is literally just filled with tea.
Oh,
we cannot leave Ray's boom boom room
because thankfully, knock on wood, thank God we got it here.
We cannot leave that.
But all of us are in a good place.
It's like Fight Club.
All of us are thankfully in a good place to where it's like it never.
You can talk about stuff.
If the situation arose,
like, I know I could reach out to a fistful of people and be like, "Hey, look, like, you got a second? Because I got to talk to you about some shit."
Yeah, right. And that's what I'm saying. And all friend groups should have that. Like, yo, they're not your friends if they don't give a fuck about how you doing. If all they want to do is party and shit. And
right.
It's crazy.
And if you don't hear from somebody, check the fuck in on them.
Right. And it's crazy to say this shit at 34 because there's people our age that actually still move like this and associate
weird
with people like that.
Move weird.
And
like
it's
real weird.
Not to talk shit, but it's just like for everybody, wouldn't you want better? Wouldn't you like? I feel like that's one of those things that's universal. Like that's not hate. It's not talking shit. Like
it's a hard thing to see. A lot of it is a lot of shit is hard for people to accept. Like a lot of people still hold on to like old and I know it sounds like it's a fucking like an oxymoron, but like I've been friends with the same guys for years. Like you know what I mean? Like obviously I've been recently acquainted with Colin over the last couple of years, but like I've known Wig and Yaz for a very long time.
Keep
and,
my
like,
circle smaller than the period.
And it's like I think a lot of people's problems, especially like in the younger generation, like even young kids, like high school kids, like you're not gonna know who you are until you get out of that shit. Like high school is a stigma. You know what I mean? Like you find where you fit in and then you stay there, and then once you start getting out into the world and you realize that people from other cultures have more in common with you.
I don't think you really know who you are until you're like 21 years old.
No, exactly.
What.
You don't. All right. Early 20s.
Enough of the sad shit. I got a question for you.
It's not sad.
Why'd you choose personally to look like Xerxes?
I forget who the fuck that is.
With that goddamn gold ass nose ring, trying to be like Xerxes.
He talking about the 300 dude.
Yo.
You know what's crazy?
Not even close.
You know what's crazy?
Hook a chain up to his head.
Yeah, the chain.
So what you got, right?
That was a freak ass bull. I know he was about it, but yo, he was a wild bull.
Yo, when he came out the pool, we lathered gold G-string.
Where, like, I forget what happens, but the shit
Can we
gets
get
like
a side by side with Yaz and Xerxes?
No. He a little lighter than me with the bald
his
head.
face, and it's in like slow motion. You see the blood splatter off his face.
Yeah. I
That's
thought
outrageous. I'm gonna get you before the fucking episode.
So it was like
the Rodman X Xerxes.
I'm gonna try. Yo, shout out Rodman. That's my dude.
So it was like a couple months ago. I was like, yo, what if I got that? And it was before you got the shit. That was months ago. And Wig was like, yo, you gonna be out here looking like Xerxes, and I didn't do it.
Nah, fuck that.
You ever?
Because all I can imagine it was him coming out the pool.
Yo,
when they take it out when you play speedball.
Listening. Yeah. I take it out when I play speedball. Hell yeah. That's a great game. Love speedball. Shout out speedball.
Y'all are killing it, bro. Like I'll sit on my porch sometimes and watch y'all.
That shit is. It's a lot. It's a lot of fucking movement.
What is speedball?
It's like a mixture of like ultimate frisbee, like soccer and football. It's a lot going on. Like you can kick the ball, you can throw it, you can catch it. Like it's a lot. Like I guess it was big in elementary schools. Obviously not around here because we're in the valley and we don't do fun shit.
Y'all got a
Here's a big rainbow tent.
Here's some
like
floor scooters.
20 or so people.
Yeah. They got a decent group. Shout out Diamond City Sports. They got a lot of fucking sports.
Where do they play? Across the street from you?
Right across the street from me.
Yeah. That's the home field right there.
Nice.
That's the home
under
field.
the
I think
pavilion.
that's Madison Street.
Madison.
Yeah, Madison. Shout out Madison Street.
It's not under anything. It's a field, but it's gated off.
Oh,
yeah, it's a little I guess you could say wiffle ball, kickball field.
I smoked a lot of weed in that playground, so.
Did you?
Yeah.
I used to play ball there. I actually went to school over there. I'm originally from North End. I was over in North End until I was like 12, so I actually lived on Madison Street.
Dude, I used to bust it up with heavy back in my like prime smoking days. Lived on Madison.
Yo, some crazy shit happened.
Wasn't Fat House on Madison?
What's Fat House?
What's Fat House?
That the sorority with a lot of thick females.
Oh, yo.
What?
I think Fat House was near
It was on Madison though.
Nah, I don't think it was on Madison.
I think it was.
It
on
wasn't
Madison.
on Madison because
What
I
year
used
It
to
was
date.
in North End. It was like a King's like
Yeah,
sorority,
man.
What
and
year
literally
was
they
this?
were.
Yeah.
They weren't even
What
really
year
thick, like,
was this?
Yeah.
like fucking Mccarrick Street years.
Around like 08, 09. I don't know if it went further after that because before
Yeah.
I went to the army, I dated this girl
Fat
that went to
House.
I mean,
King's.
I called it Fat House.
No, it was called Fat House because that's what they referred to it as down at King's.
They were all fat.
What?
They were all fat, bro.
Because this girl I went out with down there, she was like, yo, we're going
Listen,
to the Fat
they
House. And I
looked
was
like they
what
ate
the fuck is
family
that?
dinner 3 times
Oh,
a
I'm
day.
thinking like fat booty.
No,
No.
like Fat
Oh,
House.
Like obese.
damn.
Yeah.
Nah, like
I think it was on
Like
Madison,
yelling,
bro.
fighting
Love
outside
your
the
body.
field.
Hey, love your body.
Like yelling, fighting outside the field.
There was
I'm
like-
convinced I live in like the best block
For
of
fit-
You
Madison.
definitely 1,000,000% do.
What?
I live in
on
the best block of Madison.
You definitely
yeah,
do.
Man, yo, Madison used to be filthy, yo. I used to
It
look at the
was
bottom half where the row
reckless.
house
Gunshots
used to be.
again.
Well,
Where
that's
the
what
row
I'm
house
saying.
used
I
to
wanted
be,
to.
yeah.
I wanted to say that like a couple nights ago, like me and Megan were just sitting there watching TV, and we hear a bunch of police sirens, and we're thinking like, what the fuck is going on? We think they're like far away,
Yeah.
and then a couple minutes later, lights start shining through my window. I'm like, holy shit! I look out. There's a bunch of police cruisers, and then I see them like fucking just like tackling some dude like two houses down the street from me across the street. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I get out of my house. Guy's like on the guy's like, yo, can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. What are you doing? Ah! And fucking, there's 6 fucking police cars like all across the street
For one dude.
For one dude.
I was
Isn't
gonna
it a
say,
one-way
slow night as
street?
always.
One-way street.
That's wild.
Slow night as always.
I mean, 2 police officers had to do it on the ground, but 6 cars were all around. So
That's wild.
yeah. And like, sure enough, all the and they had like fucking Latino music blasting out of the car because I don't know. I think they were like tailing the dude or something, and they just like caught him and he parked at his house.
Remember the night that you had to jump the fence and you busted your head?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't that the night with the Molly and the jungle
Yeah,
juice?
they
No,
expect
I
that.
was already saying, wasn't that
Remember
there?
Yeah,
I think that's when the cops came, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some other shit happened.
That was on Hazel Street,
Jeremy
wasn't it?
whipped boy down the street.
Oh, Hazel.
Oh, no, it wasn't that night. I'm not talking about the big bro.
No, that wasn't a big bro. That
That was
happened the
the-
same night. It happened out front.
Somebody got walked down the street naked with a gun, right?
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't. I don't know.
There was some
I don't know if I was there for
reckless
that night.
fucking times.
We all had
Yo,
a
you know what I was thinking about the other day? Oh, actually, I think it came up in my memories today. The crate race.
Fuck that.
I wasn't there for that.
Oh.
I wasn't there. I think I
You're a lucky
Dude,
man.
I
was
think I
there for
gracefully bowed out.
That sounds ghetto.
There was puke and piss
Yeah,
all over that
Gracefully
basement.
bowed out.
And alcohol. Puke, piss, and alcohol.
Explain what a crate race is.
yeah, I don't know
Wade.
what this is.
So a crate race is a handle of Vlad, a 30 brick of Keystone
It doesn't
Light,
have to
I'm
be
already
Vlad.
out at the Vlad.
Doesn't
a
have to be
30
Vlad.
brick of Keystone Light, and a box of wine. And it was a team of like
6.
five guys and 2 girls, or 4 guys and 2 girls, and whatever team finished all of that alcohol first won.
That sounds awful.
And we finished in 45 minutes
$15 buy-in.
for every person.
So they were like, with Vlad, what's the closest thing we could make to rubbing alcohol that could be consumed?
Right.
Yep.
And they threw that shit
That
in
and
the handle.
Nikolai.
And they threw that shit in the handle. That shit stayed on your breath for fucking 3 days
That
afterwards.
fuck-
I don't
That's
give a
the
fuck
first
what
thing
you
I ever
brushed
got
with.
fucking-
Like,
We definitely poured
Lit
out
stuff.
half of
that
that
shit's
fucking
giving me
handle of
PTSD
Vlad.
just even thinking about it. I'm getting the fucking
I knew y'all was
shivers,
cheating.
man.
We
Yeah.
dropped it on the floor. Bro.
Yeah, Vlad.
And you
And
dirty
then-
motherfuckers used to take the pour top off with your teeth and just straight
And then if
rock that
and
shit.
then if
like,
and then if you threw up, you had to like jump out for like 5 minutes, and then you were allowed to come back in and drink again. There was people literally just throwing up on the basement floor.
Projectile vomiting.
This sounds awful.
It was.
It looked like Gettysburg.
And then we went to the
At
bar
the end of
after.
it, like just the battlefield.
We literally all threw up and then went to the bar.
There were people laying out in the yard.
Fucking passed out. Fucking alcohol poisoning, probably.
Yeah, these kids don't give it up with the alcohol like we used to. They do the drugs, and they still can't even fucking hold that shit.
Right, see, the thing is, like, now, like, I won't do that, but, like, I've experienced it.
Because we're vets.
I did it.
No, exactly.
I don't need to do it again.
We don't need to go back again. Like, we don't need to go back again.
Beer Olympics is like my...
Yeah, do you want to participate in Beer Olympics this year?
Yeah.
It's Labor Day
Put a piece of
weekend.
bacon up here for Sizzle while he's gone.
Hey. But yeah, Labor Day weekend, I host Beer Olympics, and you can take home the fantastic trophy if you and a female partner.
I think I came and sucked ass. The last one you had. I think I performed very poorly.
Pause.
Pause.
We don't just say I just came and sucked ass. But anyway,
yeah,
did you participate in Beer Olympics?
I think so at one time.
Well, this is going to be the third year that we've done it.
I think so.
Well, at least you're not going to be worse than South Africa is, so...
Hey, fuck you.
They pull
I forget what country I
every
was.
year.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no, you were supposed to come. You were going to be Japan, and
No,
then you
I
backed
thought I
out.
did come.
You were supposed to come last year, and then you backed out.
Did I
You were
back
going to
out
be
last
Japan.
year?
Yep.
Damn.
Asshole.
That's the one event. Kiss my ass. My track record's beautiful in here. Speaking of that, I definitely get a free ticket to go to Duval's next show. Make sure y'all
definitely
come
do.
through.
Not
Show
just
love
my
to the
show.
boy.
He's hosting.
I'm hosting.
Well, yeah.
I got
no
a plethora of
disrespect.
comedians coming through. Shout out Dragon. Shout out to MK3 Studios. MKS3 Studios. My fault, brother.
They gonna pull up on Duval to the side and be like, "Yo, we see you the face of the show. We gonna call it Super Smash Duval Productions and shit. Watch, it's gonna get. It gets funny when the money gets around. All these podcasts out here breaking up. Desus and Merrill breaking up.
Nah, we
Breakfast Club breaking up. How much it's gonna take for y'all to break up, fellas? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How much money it's gonna take for y'all to
Why
start
does it gotta
getting
come down to
mixy?
money?
Because that's what it always.
When are
comes
we
down
going to
to,
start
Sizzle.
making money? That's the real question. When?
Yeah,
When are we going to start getting
we
paid?
didn't start making any yet.
I want to start getting paid.
True.
I mean, so let's start seeing some couple dollars.
And me, honestly, I'll speak for myself just real quick. Like I've told them before, like if they made millions of dollars and I just was comfy with like a couple $100,000 or whatever, like I don't need a lot to be. Like I'm looking for comfort.
I think it's a more interesting question to ask. What outside of money would fucking make you want to quit Super Smash Productions?
If someone was making sexual advances.
On you?
Yeah.
On anyone
It's just
else?
all dudes.
Yeah.
So if someone made some sexual advances, I'm calling that shit off. That's something that would make me want to stop.
That might call off the whole friendship.
Yo,
at that
man, I
point.
would
Right.
love to grab that beard, bro. Watch the show every day.
The only things that belong in my beard are my comb and my wife's fingers.
Your
It's the only
favorite fan,
things
this
that
is
belong in my
Stan.
Somebody
Dude, man,
fuck
I wrote
around,
you a
find
bunch
out.
of letters.
you said the
ain't wrote
podcast
back.
is super, but you still ain't smashed.
I'm out.
Right.
Yeah, that's all right. So we
Got
know
a
what
Bill's head just like you.
Right.
Matt, this is Stan.
Right. Dear Mister, I'm too good to fuck flannel man.
You still ain't fucked my ass.
Right. This will be the last Bills jersey I ever send your ass.
Oh, man. Yeah, but all I'm saying is that would be the
They
line.
call you Crash, right?
Oh, man.
That would be the line.
I
Call you
watched
Crash,
every
right?
episode.
Smash tonight.
I subscribed every time it was in my window.
Oh, my God. No, not happening. That's where it ends. So if you're wondering, that's where it ends.
All right, cool. Question answered.
Anybody else?
I feel
Besides
like-
money?
See, yeah, like I don't know. I would hope money wouldn't change me, but it's like it's hard to say.
Money
when
would
you
never
don't
change
have
me
it.
because I'm
But I
such
feel
a
like it
frugal
wouldn't.
fuck. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
bro.
I am so frugal with my money that it would not
I
change
feel like
me.
I'd get more frugal once I had money.
I would just buy more action figures.
I don't know if that makes sense. If
So
that
what-
makes sense, I'd get more frugal once
I
I
would.
had money.
Because
No,
I don't
that's-
have it now, so why would I want to spend
But
it when I have it?
It doesn't take much for me to make me happy.
So what would the
Right.
situation be like? An outsider comes to you and is like, "Hey, I'll offer you so and so amount to split off of this company and join me."
This is my love child. Like this is
Yeah.
mine and Doobie's love child. Like it ain't going.
I'm not-
anywhere. Honestly,
I feel like at that
SSP
point,
is not going anywhere.
if you're a
anytime
real
soon.
person and you're spiritually and energy, not really like
I'm
religion,
not
I'm not
spiritual.
gonna touch that. But I feel like your conscience, if you have real friends, your conscience wouldn't let you rest if you took that money. Like, you'd be rich and shit, but I feel like that shit would definitely eat at you. Like, some people have malicious intent when it...
I wouldn't want to do nothing y'all wouldn't be involved on eating with, too. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
I
that's
feel
how
like
I
it's
feel.
also like you could take the money...
If I had more money, I would start Wiggle and Groove.
Yeah.
That's
I feel
what
like
I
that
would
would
start.
also work out, too, because it's like you could get the money and then break it off with the others. So it's like, I feel like in that
unless
sense,
there's like contracts and shit.
right,
You gotta build.
But I feel like even if there is contracts, once it's your money, it's your fucking money.
You gotta
like,
build the crew up. You gotta look
JG
out.
went
You
with.
gotta look out for the crew.
That'd be some
Not,
weird
if,
shit.
not if you don't read the fine print.
But that'd be some
know?
weird shit to be like, yo, this bread we're giving you, and anything you make off it, you can't give to such and
I mean,
such.
That's a weird fucking stipulation.
Right,
though.
I definitely wouldn't sign that shit. Like in a sense of like
Look,
that.
I'm gonna
but
keep
it's
it a
like,
buck. I don't want.
even if you give me the money, it's still not to cut you off, my bad dude. It's
No, you
still
good.
my money. Like I would never sign a contract to where it was like, yo, we'll give you X
like a
amount.
360 do.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you can't
nah.
give any of this money. I'd be like, fuck out of here. This is my money. Like, how you gonna tell me what to do with it after you give it to me? Because then it's like, is it really mine?
No,
Exactly.
it's not. They
So
want
it's
you
like,
to
nah,
spend
yeah,
it in
right.
X amount of ways,
Right.
and
Like, even if I had like Seinfeld money, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like, first off, I don't even need that fucking much. And I say this so much. Like, I really don't. Like, people, you know, be like, oh, Adam Sandler, you know, he does.
I'm gonna fuck them nacho chips up tomorrow for Quincy Day. I was
I was like, "What are you doing?
Man.
You
But, like,
good?"
people like, I respect it. Like, wear what you want to wear. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just saying earlier, like, I want to be comfortable. Like, I'm not trying to be filthy rich.
I don't want to be rich at all. I
No.
want to make sure like me and my family are good.
Like, if one of my
that's it.
if one of my close homeboys is like, yo, I'm having car troubles. Like, all right, bro, here, like, don't worry about it. We'll get your car fixed.
I feel like I'm such
Like,
a
just-
generous
just-
person.
I don't care if it's like $2,000 to get fixed. We'll get your here, bro. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
I feel like I'm such a general person, not an ignorant general person, but like, and I'm sure all you guys would probably do the same. But like, if I hit for like 400 million or whatever, like, I would definitely bless motherfuckers with
See,
an
my
M.
thing is like,
I'd be like, yo, Matt, what's your cash app? Huh?
I'd build
Hold
my
the
own
sim.
house first.
See,
and
Yo,
then
Sizzle,
from
what's
there
your
start
cash
again.
app?
my thing is
Yo,
like,
hold the sim, doobie. What's your cash app?
if you can just help
Hold
me
this
out with
M.
some of my debt, like I don't even want to buy things. I just want you to help me out with some of my debt.
And I
Like,
wouldn't
that'd
even
be
see
cool.
it, and I would hope people wouldn't see it as charity, because then you have those people that are prideful, but it's just like, yo, I came in a lot of motherfucking money.
A disgusting amount.
Like
yeah.
a lot of money to where to give you an M is nothing, and not saying that in a disrespectful sense
Right.
at all, but in the sense of like I have it
Right,
so
I don't
much.
even know
I really
400
couldn't
people
sit-
that I love.
I really couldn't sit with that, and that's what I'm saying. It would be a very small amount. That's why I said I wouldn't be ignorant when I definitely wouldn't be.
It'd
out
be
here
a question,
buying
be
choppers.
like, hey,
I wouldn't
do
be
you
out here
want-
buying choppers, fucking dropping motherfucking millions out in the air and shit. But I'd definitely be like people I'm cool with and shit, even if I didn't talk to them on an everyday basis, but I had a good enough energy with them to where
Just picture,
like a rapport.
I just picture guys pulling up in the chopper. Yo,
Peasants.
what is that? Yo, shit loadout, bro.
Dropping ones.
What is that?
Someone's
need
making
it.
it rain once from the
I would
sky.
definitely be ignorant though.
I
though.
don't
Please believe.
Nah, like if I hit that Mega Millions,
That's
like,
what I'm talking
the person
about.
So you
like,
got 400
$400
mil out of
million,
1 point some
like,
billion.
yo, wig.
that's also filthy when you think about
That's
it.
some
that
dirty shit.
Uncle
You
got
Sam,
some
Uncle
dirty.
Sam clips motherfucking.
Still is,
six.
and I get it, but it's
He
$400 million
clips six
though.
I mean, I still don't believe I could spend 400 million in 5 lifetimes.
No, and that's why no. Dog.
I wouldn't even be mad.
I'd honestly,
completely honest.
and this is where it's like I would still remain me, but I feel like if anyone had 400 million, you have to get a little ignorant. Like I would try to see
I'm
how
getting
much
the
I could
chain.
blow 100.
I'm getting the chain from the nose to the
I
ear.
would try to see how much I could blow 100. Like
Yeah.
I might set 20 grand on fire. I might set 20 grand on fire.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm building
On
a
some
house,
Joker
and then
shit.
from there, we'll see
Right.
what happens.
I'm building a
I'll
compound.
donate 20 to match that 20 I burn, just to keep my karma in check. You feel me? But I might just burn 20 just to do. Dog, like
I built a solar power.
people do
fucking
way
house.
worse. People do way worse. I might just burn 20. Just set it on
People
fire.
burn 20
like,
on strippers a night.
Like, I might wipe my ass with tins for a week.
I might burn
That's what I'm saying, like-
$20,000, film it.
You
put
want
it on
ass
YouTube,
herpes?
and
That's
make
how you
that
get ass
$20,000
herpes.
Yeah,
back.
true.
All right, I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna buy it. I'm
This
gonna buy
fresh-
it.
they gotta be fresh
This fresh out the
minted.
bank. This fresh out the bank.
I want fresh minted 10 so I can wipe my ass.
All right,
please.
so there's a good topic. So let's think of some. What would be your like most expensive ass besides like a house and shit like that? What would be like that? Just like, yo, that was a dumbass purchase, but fuck it, I got mad bread.
Probably
like some like robot AI.
I'd buy a great shark, a great white shark. I would pay a helicopter. I would pay a helicopter to make a big ass fish tank to hover that shit over the ocean, find the shark, and dip that shit in the water and pull that motherfucker out and bring him to my crib.
A great white? All right.
A great white.
I'd probably have a giraffe.
A great white.
I would want a giraffe.
And I want a big ass land turtle.
I mean, you could probably have one of those now.
Yo, I'd be so ignorant.
You just gotta feed a vegetable.
I'd probably make a terrain. I'd probably make each room a terrain. Like, I'd have one room a desert. I'd have one room like the Arctic. I'd have one
where it's like cold as shit with like snow.
I had one room like
because I want penguins, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I got a rainforest room.
Animals are a lot of upkeep, though, bro.
Like, I'd want
That's
a
why
monkey.
you pay somebody to upkeep that animal.
I want a monkey holding a blunt
still,
on my shoulder.
That's the upkeep.
Holding the blunt to my lips.
Them.
So I can just figure out which room I want to go smoking. Like, ooh, the Arctic room sounds cool. I was just in the desert. I'm a little hot. Let me go smoke.
Let me go hit that ice bomb.
Let me go smoke with a polar bear. Like, like this ignorant shit.
You got like 12 thermostats, bro.
Like ignorant shit. Yeah. That's just talking
I can see
outrageous.
that like a rainforest room and like a fucking.
That's just a house I keep for a year to blow that 100M, and then I just like knock it down.
Get a ranch.
Yeah.
Just a ranch house.
Oh, please believe though, I'm buying mad restaurants. Like,
I would totally get a
this
robot
money's gonna
sex
be
doll.
residual.
I'm building doomsday homes for my homies.
Like this money
Like bunkers.
I'm buying land and I'm building a compound of doomsday homes.
They don't even have to be doomsday homes. Just fucking put a fucking 50-foot wall up and ain't nothing getting into
do
it.
a compound, some MTV crib shit. Like, yo, this shit is ballers, son.
Now, what if this
Right?
shit's
You
like
got a basketball court, tennis court, football field, baseball field.
All right, till the virus mutates to some Attack on Titan shit.
They ain't
Now
coming
you
over
fucked.
that fence. You put
All
spikes
right.
on the top of it, they ain't coming over it.
Imagine you and your homies up top keeping a lookout. All of a sudden you see
Bro,
some
there
in the
ain't no
distance.
50-foot people in the world.
Yo.
Unless they're hiding in caves somewhere in Nicaragua.
Japanese know how to make suspenseful motherfucking shows, whether it be live action, whether it be animation. They just have a way to just pull those. I don't know if it's the
One Piece.
music or the animation, but like Alice in Borderland, like
That was Flames.
them motherfuckers, like they have a way of pulling some shit together. Did you watch Sweet Home? Did anyone watch Sweet Home?
No.
I did. The one where they're in
The hotel, the apartment.
Well, the apartment complex, yeah.
That shit is fire.
Is it? Okay.
Yo, watch Sweet Home. That shit is fucking.
Yo,
That's not the
fire.
zombie one, though.
so
is it?
because
I think it is like the zombie one.
Okay, yeah, I did see that. Where
they're in the
they're like
apartments.
it's like the girl in the one apartment and the guy in the other one.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I saw
yeah.
that one. That one was
That
great.
shit is fucking fired. Like,
we want to take a trip in a few years to Japan. So like if you,
I got you.
I was going to say we need a guide, somebody that knows a little bit about the
$1,500 round trip. Well, that price changed from like,
That's not bad.
like 5 years ago, but that's how much I paid when I
I mean,
went around and back.
it's not great, but it's not bad.
I'm saying it's 12 hours in the air though, so make sure you build for that shit. So
I've done 6.
all right, yeah. All right, if you do 6, you do 12. If you can dodge a motherfucking brick, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah.
I just
I
watched
thought it
that
was a
again.
wrench.
If you could
'Cause
dodge
that's
a
one
wrench,
thing I
That's a
tell
wrench.
people. Like, yo, make sure you're battle
Shout out
tested
to
in the
Edwardsville.
air. Like, I don't want to hit like. If you ain't fly for no like 6 hours in the air straight or something, like do not fuck.
Yeah,
with
I was a
it.
nonstop.
Like, cause yeah, that shit is 12 hours in the air. You get fed twice.
I'm asleep for
You
like
get fed,
8 of that.
You get oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I used to get lit.
Yeah.
I used to get lit. I used to have
I've
person
never
next to me
even
and wake
been in
me
an
up.
airplane.
See, yeah, then we might. Ooh,
I've flown.
Where we
we'll
going?
throw some pills.
Japan.
12-hour flight in the air.
I'm
straight.
down, bro. I'm
Straight.
down. I'm
2
with it.
meals.
$1,500.
Yo, we got to go to the arcade you told me about.
Oh my god, round.
The 3 floors.
Yo, like
I'm with
really. I will say I'm really fucking thankful, because ever since watching Toonami as a kid, I always wanted to go to Japan.
I want to see that Gundam shit,
I was
that
just
live.
saying-
And
That
I was
Gundam's
blessed,
gonna be
and I was
badass.
blessed to go there and experience that shit. Like, yo, and that shit is really fucking flames. Like, I recommend anybody that's an anime fan. I know
Like I said earlier, though, like I just can't. I really want to go to a bathhouse, but I can't
that round one is why.
because I got tattoos. Like you got to cover up.
No, you don't. What do you mean?
Walking around looking fucking getting
bathhouse
getting
and
accused,
shit.
right? Getting accused
Yakuza,
for being a
man.
Yakuza.
Yeah, you might
there's
be
a
Yakuza.
lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
bathhouses that don't let
Yeah.
people in with tattoos.
Yeah, true.
Like I gotta walk around with like pants and a t-shirt on so I don't get looked at.
I'm trying to go to motherfucking heaven on earth, like Chris Tucker. America?
get the soapy rubbed down.
You want to come to America?
You sound a lot like Robert right now.
Robert, yeah, that's-
Do you have your passport?
Do you have your shots?
Did you get your shots?
do you want to come to the chocolate
Who
factory?
wants to come
To
back with
Yo,
Rob
Colin, put
to America?
Yaz's face on R. Kelly singing.
Yo,
Put Yaz's face
oh
on
man,
it.
yo, I have a picture to send
Have
you
your
too. I have a picture to
passports.
send you that I did when I was at school, we did a talent show. And we did a superhero, and I got the little Zorro mask. I got a lavender one. I got a little cape.
Oh, we're gonna have 2 episodes back to back with Zorro masks. All right.
Yeah. I call myself
too.
Y Kelly.
Y Kelly.
On my gaming apps, and I use that for my picture. So
walks around just shitting on people instead of pissing on them.
Yeah, teabagging. I hope no one. Doo-doo stains.
Drip, drip, drip.
I want to pee in your food.
Turn your face
It's
toward the
100% easier to piss on someone, though. I mean, like, that's a whole process to have to shit on someone.
I try,
You don't know what kind of doo-doo you going to have that day.
Right, imagine, someone requesting, like I said, a Cleveland steamer.
Not that that's a deal breaker.
How do you know what shit you're going to have when you shit on someone? Like, you're not... I'm sure
there's
definitely has to be like a regimen or something. I'm sure people that do that.
You gotta have a lot of fiber one, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta fiber one.
I'm sure they definitely
have
a diet.
They got a whole poop chart.
I figured out this formula
with them.
Right.
Lying down with this.
You can't eat this, and this week.
The Chipotle asparagus definitely didn't hit hard.
No.
Definitely can't do that one.
You out here smacking Long John Silver's.
Ain't nobody smacking Long John Silver's except for you.
Yo, watch your mouth, because I actually had a conversation with my girl before I came over about Long John.
You kept them in business during the pandemic too?
Nah, not during the pandemic. But Long John Silver's definitely slaps. I think I'm going there tomorrow. Well, obviously, I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but definitely going to
Dude could not be happier right now.
Look at him fucking satisfied head now. Like,
you're tripping,
it's still fucking not good.
That battered fish hits different, boy. The hush puppies hit different.
You can calm down your erection now.
It's the batter.
That's the face that you have right now. Like,
it's the batter.
Someone else loves it.
It's the batter, my boy.
No, it's not good.
It's the batter. You're tripping. You don't know.
I mean,
I've
the fact
had
that there are
it
only
many
2
times in my life
in this area.
This motherfucker ate all this Crown Fried in his life, and he's going to talk about some motherfucking Long John Silver. Like,
check in the bag. I put the Scooby-Doo in there.
I refuse to hear any shame from anybody that ate Crown, because I eat Crown too, but you can't put it on a pedestal more than motherfucking Long John's.
I mean, it's just not good. I mean, I've had my fair share of both in my life.
Maybe you just don't like fish.
The one that used to be about a mall was better. I ain't gonna hold you.
Is that one still open?
No.
There's one hanging on,
only
baby.
in Edwardsville.
There's
chill.
nothing
Only in
open.
Edwardsville where Kmart.
One hanging on.
That's still
that
open?
bitch survived the flood, baby.
Yeah.
Chill.
We back.
Chill.
Right? They closed down Kmart.
I was sick. They shut down
Closed
Redner's,
down
though.
Kmart, Redner's.
Yo, Redner's was the shit.
Priceless Kids was there.
I'll never forget going to Redner's when I was younger.
Priceless
What was it called? Not Price.
Chopper?
The shoe store.
Get it out, Sizzle. Pay less.
Pay less.
See, you young. You don't remember Sizzle. Don't talk about shit you don't know about, Sizzle. You too young for that.
I
had a lot of Payless shoes in my day, bro.
Payless.
A lot of Payless shoes in my day.
The light up joints?
Mom,
Dots and Debs.
Mom, these
the
dress
ladies.
shoes
Yo,
don't work.
Bitches was going in Dots and Debs with $2.
Dead ass. If you was dating,
getting whole outfits.
if you was dating the girl that shopped at Dots and Debs, you would go shopping with her. She'd take you with her.
$2.
$48.
$2.
She got 7 outfits,
Yeah.
some shoes,
Yeah.
some costume jewelry.
Yeah.
Some costume shoes.
Some earrings.
You just spent $48 just on the jeans and shirt alone.
Some earrings.
Yo,
yeah.
why are jeans so goddamn expensive? Make jeans cheap again.
Oh no, I get mine for Hollister. I be paying like $25 and shit because they got the length for me. See, you a tall
My
boy.
fat ass
You a
is
tall
not
boy.
fitting
Nah,
in
they
no
got some.
goddamn
They got some.
Hollister.
They got some 38s and 36s up there.
TJ Maxx.
Keep
and
going
40s.
up, bro.
Some 62s. They got no 62, 17, 38.
Some
Damn,
17,
dog.
38.
I was in 38s in high school.
You put that baby weight on with Sam. It'd be like that.
It's a sympathy weight,
It'd
bro.
be like,
yeah.
you better put that shit on with her, motherfucker. You fuck
Nachos
around.
at 1:30.
Run around here
in the
talking about,
morning.
all right, babe, I'm going to the gym if you want to. Do that shit if you want to.
I mean, I'm cool where I'm at. Like, as long as I don't hit the threes, I'm all right.
Word.
So
He gonna be standing in the mirror looking at himself and shit.
I do sometimes. I do it like the Grinch look. Like I slouch my back and I stick my belly out
I be
naked
trying
in the
I
mirror.
be trying to poke my chest out, make my titties look big and shit.
My titties are big as shit.
I be trying, man. I be trying.
It's that metabolism.
It is.
Yo,
Talibism.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that big daddy
That
song.
priceless
That
kids.
metabolized.
No, I said it on purpose. Big daddy.
Thank you.
Metalibism? What do you mean? That's exactly what I
That
said.
valley education. The PSSA standardized testing scores.
Scantrons.
We were just talking earlier how like it's so shitty that like we would have definitely thrived in trade school like Votech and shit, but like no disrespect to anybody that went to Votech and shit, but like a lot of people like
fucking forced on.
Yeah,
Like, college was forced.
Yeah, like I tried.
I wasn't
shit.
in
My mom was
college.
like,
You
"Nah,
have to go to college.
You're going to college. I'm like,
well, fuck me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be
my
there.
parents never talked to me once about college.
No.
To the point where
No.
I thought going to the bank for a personal loan was a good option.
My parents didn't talk to me about sex.
No. No
All right,
birds
bye.
and bees.
See ya.
He was doing the bee dance.
my man had to piss. He didn't know where to go.
That was the whole fucking.
He was
just
That was the whole
discombobulated.
thought
He
process
danced
there.
halfway through the garage.
That's
to
when you
figure
really
out where
gotta
to to
go.
the bathroom.
You don't know where to go.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Were you still over when Max had to go pee on his birthday?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I was keeping continuity, man.
Yo, so how about the other night? Me and Kramer out here. Everybody else had gone home. We were out here drinking, bullshitting, shooting fucking beer cans with the BB gun. And all of a sudden,
gun here?
You shoot your eye out, kid.
yeah, all of a sudden, a fucking skunk runs in the goddamn garage, bro.
I thought you were gonna say man, bear, pig.
A sea bear.
Oh shit, yo, he scared the fuck out of me. God damn.
It's got the blicky.
Got you all in
It
check.
doesn't even have the orange
Well,
tip on
He
it.
pulled that shit out this
Damn.
mid combo. Like my eyes got wide as shit over here. Like, oh, I don't know if it's this type of episode.
But it,
Anyways, that would kill
Liam
the skunk.
Weasley.
no. So anyway, so the skunk runs in and we run out, and his phone's still connected to the goddamn speaker.
Don't pull out the 9, Jamal.
So, like, I'm setting off my fucking car alarm to try and scare this bitch out. Jared puts on fucking lion sounds on the goddamn speaker.
Of course he does.
So all you hear is roar, roar.
Skunk is like, oh shit. Sound like it started
Like
an MGM
like
film.
trying to scare the goddamn skunk out of the
skunk is like, fuck.
A skunk's never heard a lion a day in his life.
roar.
Jared, what the
Roar.
fuck?
Whole thing in there
Hold this
was
Not some like do has like
Hold this L.
no scary ass fucking music. No, he puts on primitive lion roars.
This is Elden Ring. You lose points.
That'd have been
for
fucked
that.
up. The skunk said, "Oh, I got a family in there. They got animals in there."
Man should
But,
have
like,
Googled sounds to scare a skunk.
And then we had the balls to come in and try and like search to make sure the skunk still wasn't in here, so we can continue shooting things
That's
with the BB
James.
gun.
I ain't heard from him in years. What up, boy?
Fucking reckless, dude.
That's
Reckless.
Okay,
He
so
just came
lion
sauntering in. Yeah, he decided to play fucking lion noises. to
That's funny
scare
as fuck.
the
Bless his
skunk.
heart.
He tried.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Shout outs Kramer.
But yeah,
Lion
I do have a
noises.
BB gun in here. It's
I
not a
see
real
that.
one.
I saw it.
Notice, it's
Yeah,
not real.
I seen it. Yeah, I seen it.
Right.
But like the thing about it is like
Here you go.
All right, pull it out slow now.
Alright.
Pause. Whoa.
you can't really scare somebody because you're like,
Well, don't shake it.
and you're the
Don't,
BB
don't
shaking
be scared
in
when you
there,
pull
like,
it out.
Don't be scared when you pull
"Hey,
it out.
you guys better keep moving over there.
Unless you want a blister, suggest you keep it moving.
You want a welt on your leg?
Right, because that's what you're gonna get. Welts. You're gonna get welts.
Right, it's not even fucking CO2. It's like a goddamn like cockback, like spring loaded. So it's not even gonna put a goddamn hole
Really?
in your leg.
It's basically a slingshot.
Fuck around
Yeah,
like they got
that's
chicken
all
pox.
it is. Man, why you got some bumps on your leg?
Ooh.
Gotta be
I
careful.
thought
of that
I was a
monkeypox.
skunk.
You see people out in public with this monkeypox?
Yeah, that shit is nasty, man.
I ain't seen nobody with it yet. No.
They got videos on World Star, baby.
Apparently, it was in Bloomsburg.
I
I
have
think it was
seen
the
videos
closest
of
that
it.
it was.
People
to
on
us.
the-
Guess I ain't going to see Nelly.
You be
People on
World
a
Star?
train and shit.
Nah.
You gonna be on World Star?
I mean, not recently, no.
man, you gotta get on.
I haven't been
World
on
Star.
World Star in years.
They don't put a fight comp up in a minute. They slacking.
Yeah, it was like pre-pandemic.
It's been dry, man.
That was the last
It's
one.
been dry. Everyone's shooting now. That's why.
Right.
You know, out of all like the World Star fight comps I've seen, like that was the whole meme where like people would be shouting World Star. I had never seen a fight comp or I had never seen a fight video where someone was shouting World Star.
I've seen
in it.
so many.
Oh yeah, there's some out
I'm
there.
gonna
So
send you
many.
a video. I'm gonna send you some classics. So
All right, word.
have you do some nostalgia homework.
There's definitely there's some out there.
You're gonna be sitting in the crib like, oh shit. So I swear to God.
Weren't we watching fight comps the one night and I was like really fucked up? I was like, guys, can we turn this off? Like, I'm getting sick to my stomach. Like, these dudes are getting fucked I can't watch it anymore.
We're killing the vibe.
It just
Yeah,
took me
sometimes,
right the fuck
Yeah, that
out
bitch
of
like,
it.
Wick's like, honestly, guys, I'm getting
This dude is getting fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Put on another one where he's like, no.
Sometimes you see them ones
I'm
where it's just like, yo,
nauseous.
yeah, he
Like
got,
you hear
he got
cracks
fucked up.
and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
leaking.
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
can't
That
fucking
shit's sick,
do
bro.
it
Yeah.
sometimes.
I'm fucking balls deep in that shit.
Sometimes like you gotta read the caption real quick.
I
at
watched
the bottom.
ECW growing up. Nothing bothers me.
I mean, I did too, but I was like really fucked up. Like I was crossfaded, so I was not in the right mind, and I was like, I can't
Talking
fucking
about-
do this.
You were talking about in the other episode, fucking going on those crazy fucking gore websites and shit.
There you were.
Rotten.com, but I beat up some bums
That
in my
shit shut
life.
down.
But like,
Rotten.com's not up anymore. I looked. Shout out to newgrounds.com too.
Newgrounds is the goat.
Nostalgia
E-Bombs
Boys.
World.
strong
Yeah,
bad,
man. Strong bad.
Troglodyte,
yeah.
Burninator.
Magical
Evil
Trevor.
Strawberry.
Magical Trevor was my
You're just a
shit.
stupid baby, man. You're just a stupid fucking baby.
I was watching some wild shit.
Yeah.
No, it was like an animated strawberry.
Yeah.
Now we got Reddit. There's this video called Funky Town where this Mexican cartel skins this dude alive.
Yo, I watched
Didn't
that
watch
one
it.
where the dude just
Funky
gets his
Town.
ass whooped with that fucking piece of wood and shits himself
seen
like
that
6
shit.
times.
Yo,
I seen that one. They made him clean it up.
I didn't see the part where
he
he
ain't
cleaned up,
stepping
like-
it.
Right, he tried
Actually,
so
no,
hard
no,
to not
no.
step in
He
it.
was squatting. That motherfucker was twerking. Boy, his paws.
God, he got his ass whooped so bad.
That's terrible.
His ass was a fucking dark purple.
Like there was
Holy
no way to
shit.
even hold your shit in at that point.
He
He
was-
was literally
yeah.
just shitting
He was
himself.
bombing on him.
Dude, where can we find you?
You find me not getting hit in the ass with a paddle and shitting on the floor. I'll tell you that much. But you can
I like
also
what you've
find
been
me-
doing with that.
You like that?
You've been carrying it on. Like,
Nice
yeah.
segue.
Yeah.
You've been doing it
Real
lately. I
smooth.
like it.
But appreciate it. But you can catch me on Facebook, Doobie Branch. You can follow me on Instagram, Vice Press Groove. You can also find us on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. We're all over the place. Super Smash Productions. And I'm out. I'm gonna win this league this year, fantasy football. Shout out to Mac, TNT, first episode. Should be out by now. Right?
Yo, nah. I'm on that head.
Pause.
We out there this year.
Or super pause. My man
Whatever.
sucking ass tonight. He on that
Yeah.
head. What's going on?
Fuck that.
This is what happens when you don't come out for a while.
I
right,
ain't got no etiquette.
All right,
I got
Xerxes,
no
where can we
etiquette,
find you?
man.
Oh, you can find me going up against Leonidas.
Coming out glistening.
Xerxes. That's his new name.
No, really though, where can we find you?
Zay and Xerxes.
Find
Zay.
me. You can't find me nowhere because I ain't got no fucking social media.
You're not wrong.
No social media.
He went
All right,
dark.
well, this is Zay, and Colin.
You can find me at Colin Elganitis on Facebook.com. I don't feel like spelling my last name, so just sound that shit out. Elganitis.
So I don't spell it out again.
Google that
Wow.
shit.
It's ElgoVO on Instagram and Stream Transparency on SoundCloud, and new music coming soon, I promise.
Hey.
New album, bacon emoji.
Don't forget to check out Flyboy Young out now. He's been killing it lately.
Slizzle.
Make sure you check him out. Also,
Young baby
Crash
oil.
_concoctions on Instagram. This art ain't free. Thoughts of the week.
Philly Santa.
Is Santa? I ain't even gonna give a thought. I love you
His
guys.
bars
I
are
know.
gifts.
Peace.
Peace.